Bradford, I was listening to the Tone Junkie podcast last night as I was playing a little bit of Madden.
All right.
Every once in a while, if I just want to break free, outlet. I play a little bit of Madden right over there on the TV, the nice chair.
Yes.
And I listen to the Tone Junkies podcast. You should too. Jonathan Sullivan, HW of Tone Junkie Podcast, said this: "We live in interesting times. We can't exactly play the very amp that John Mayer owned, but we can play a replica of it that is so close that it might as well be the same thing." And that's what you're going to get with the JMPT1 Performance from Worship Tutorials, based around a profile from Tone Junkie's John Mayer Prototype 1.
Yes. Yes, so it's a 2-rock amp.
Yeah.
So back in the, and this is actually all information I got from Jonathan anyways.
Yeah.
Back in the trio days when John Mayer was touring with that, he's kind of working on an amp with 2-rock. So this amp is the prototype that he apparently used on tour before they made a production run of the amp. So this was actually John Mayer's amp that they captured. Now, that's not what you're here for. You're here to talk about the performance. So there's a lot more. You should check out the Tone Junkies video about the rundown.
Maybe they're here for that.
But maybe
you should definitely just go. There's a link below to the Tone Junkie, where you can get the whole pack.
The whole pack.
Which you need.
Because it's amazing.
And they have got some really cool videos around it. Check that out, but let's talk about the performance. Yep.
So, I'm giddy about this amp.
Are you a John Mayer fan, Bradford? Is that what I can infer from this?
Just a tiny little bit. John Mayer has always been a big influence for me. Intentionally, I sought to recreate some of his sound.
Yeah.
And style and all that, but unintentionally, because sometimes I play things, I'm like, where did I get? Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, anyways, obviously that doesn't always work for praise and worship music. So, this performance that we have available, sure, you could play a John Mayer gig with it, but I don't think you'd really need as much overdrive and reverb as we have. But it works perfectly to switch from beautiful, delicious, bluesy cleans, and then just take into those soaring, ripping, ambient, ginormous sounding
stadium
lead
rock,
lines.
Right?
Stadium rock.
Coldplay
and
Stadium
U2.
Anthem rock. That's what worship music is.
There you go. So, just like pretty much how we set all of ours up, 1 through 5 we use. 5 is for swells.
This is on the Kemper Remote.
On the Kemper Remote. 1 through 5, 5 is for swells, and then 1 through 4 are varying degrees of gain.
Yep.
The first one we call cleanish, because there's a little bit of breakup.
Yep.
2 is a little more drive, 3 is even more drive, and 4, it's really more for leads than it is for anything. That one's going to be ready to go with the lead, delay and verb is a little more forward in the mix to give you that. 1, 2, and 3 are all set up the same with their effect slots. The first one's trem, the second is a boost, the third and fourth are 2 different delays, quarter and dotted eighth.
Yep.
So you can kind of get those situated beforehand if you know you want one specifically to be a certain way. Then you got the boost before you go to the next number up if you're trying to kind of... They're like the in-betweener gain, which is nice.
Yeah.
All of them, though, 1 through 5, morph. So if you hit those numbers, they'll morph and give you some more delay and more verb just to saturate it with that gooey, delicious, reverby goodness.
That's right. And in the swells, when you morph the swells, it brings in more shimmer.
More shimmer.
The shimmer actually comes from one of the delays. You might say, is there a shimmer in the Kemper?
Or you might say, are they trying to sneak their worship tutorial pads underneath that sound? No, we are not. That is just the Kemper.
You can get shimmer out of the delays in the Kemper.
Yes.
It's pretty awesome.
Brian figured it out, and it sounds amazing.
So you get 2 performances, 1 voiced for humbuckers, 1 voiced for single coils. You got a single coil around you? Oh, Brad's got single coils.
Oh, wait. I can grab another one.
Oh, look.
They're everywhere.
Single coils abound in this room. Okay, so do humbuckers these days.
Yeah.
I've been expanding my guitar palette.
Guitar palette.
And so, like anything, when you get this, you're probably going to want to tweak it a little bit for your guitar. If you play guitar with humbuckers, start with the humbucker performance. There are instructions in the README notes that come with the performance on how you can tweak it. I'll just say this. The definition control in the Kemper is your friend.
Your
it is
best friend. Magic.
And it will totally revoice a profile for it's the easiest way to tailor it to a different guitar in our experience.
Yeah.
Also, a bunch of stuff from Tone Junkie TV on how to tweak the Kemper. We'll link to that below. HW over there has a ton of stuff. Just go subscribe to him. Go buy all his profile packs. They're awesome. Thank you for checking out our demo of the JMPT1 Performance. See ya.
Bye.